everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jody if you're new, really glad that you're here today. This channel is all about redefining the stereotype of what women over 50 look like. And that is not just for me, that is for everybody that watches. Define what 50 looks like for you. Do you know that the Golden Girls, remember that show? They were depicting what women in their 50s look like. Back in the day. They were all in their 50s except the mom. That's not what 50 looks like anymore. 50 looks a lot different. And dare I say 50 is the new 40 or 30. This channel isn't about trying to look like we're 30, but what I do focus on this channel is saying whatever you want to do with your hair, your makeup, have fun with it and don't feel like you have to fall into a stereotypical, whatever 50 is supposed to look like based on rules from yesteryear, based from like June Cleaver years, where it's not what 50 looks like anymore. All right, today's topic is the Nordstrom anniversary sale. The long-awaited and much anticipated Nordstrom anniversary sale started today, July 9th, for Icon members. July 10th is ambassador members, and then July 11th is influencer members, and then everybody can shop the sale. You have to know where you are in that category, and I have to go on by saying, I love this sale because it's for me, it's a glimpse into the fall fashion, which is my favorite time of year. My favorite fashion pieces come out of the fall. I'm not a fan of this sale the way it's set up. I know, just hear me out here. And I've been an Icon member for years. I have the black cards, very heavy. It makes you feel like it's a black Amex. They do a very nice job of helping you feel like you're exclusive. But I think that's my problem with it, especially this year. It really hit home with me is I don't love the fact that you get to shop earlier if you spend a lot of money at Nordstrom, and you have to wait a day if you don't spend as much, and then you have to wait a little bit another day if you don't spend as much. And the thought of that, it's such a it's a pompous approach in my opinion. And again, hear me out, because many of you are probably Icon members and you might like the status of shopping first. But if we really zoom out and think about this for a second, if somebody spends less at Nordstrom, it's one of two reasons. Either they want to spend less or they don't have as much money to spend. And so isn't it exactly that group of people that should get the best deals first? Because truth be told, I've talked to many people that are influencer members, and by the time the sale starts for them, many of the items are sold out. Now, maybe that's not going to be the case this year. Maybe they have additional inventory, but in years past, that has been the case. I have to say that in years past also, though, there's been more days in between each member's shopping day. So maybe with it just being one day until the next group can shop, there won't be much of a chance for all the inventory to be gone, but that has been the case in the past. So it takes me back to my original thought, and that is, if you spend less at Nordstrom, because quite frankly, maybe you just don't have the money to spend, isn't that the population of people that we want to have? They should get the chance to save money first, because in theory, that's who needs the biggest chance to save money. It feels not right about having a certain group of people shop last who probably who has the biggest need for the sale, and then the items that they want aren't there. When really, if you're an Icon member, you can afford, most likely, the product that you want or the item that you want, even if it's not on sale anymore when they restock their supply. So it just feels very flip-flopped to me. I'm still going to share with you what's in my cart. I'm giving more and more thought to this whole process of the way this sale runs. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I just don't feel that great about it. I do love a deal. I do love a sale, and I love saving money. I just would like to let the people that really need to save money, put them at the front of the line. I think that's what I'm saying. So let me know if you guys agree or disagree. So let's get into what is in my shopping cart for the sale. Everything will be linked down below in case there's an item or two that you want to add to your shopping list. So let's get into it. I'm filming this video 2 days before the sale, so you'll notice that this will still say this is in my anniversary preview or wish list. That's because in order for me to get this to you guys by July 9th, I needed to film it at least by the 7th. So by the time you guys see this video, these items will have switched from wish list to purchase. So I'm just gonna go right into my cart. The first one are these Uggs I have them in size 10. They come in a couple different colors. I really liked this mustard color. When I get a light pair of shoes, especially Uggs, when I'm knowing I'm gonna be in the kitchen, for example, doing whatever, cooking, cleaning, whatever, I like to spray these with Scotch's stain resistant so that I can keep them as clean as possible. So that's why I'm not too afraid to get this mustard seed color. The next one is this Movado pink watch. Now, I love a good Movado watch, and this one is almost $200 off. That is a splurge for me, but it's one of the more expensive splurges on my shopping list. Next, I really loved this All Saints gold bracelet. They have it in gold and silver, and it's gonna be $39 after the sale. Right now it's $25.99. One of the key reasons I love this is I just love a nice cross necklace. In fact, I think I have my cross necklace on. I do. Or a bracelet. But the way this attaches in the back, you know, as we get older, attaching hooks for our bracelets or necklaces just becomes more complicated, more difficult. I think my eye-hand coordination isn't as good. And then you add acrylic nails and it just becomes a longer process than I'd like for it to when I try to get ready in the morning. This makes it nice and easy. It just pulls apart, which widens the entire circle. Put your hand in it and then you can pull it tight. I love that. If you're getting older and you're finding that your hair is more dry, silk pillowcases really do make a big difference on reducing the friction on your hair as you're sleeping. I've noticed a huge difference in the way my hair looks, especially the ends and the frizziness that I get since I've switched to my slip pillowcases. I had them in queen size and we now have a king size bed, so I need to get king size slip pillowcases. I have a few Chantel bras already that I think I purchased at the last Nordstrom anniversary sale, and I absolutely love how comfortable they are. They help everything stay a little bit higher. I've noticed as I've gotten older, everything's dropping, and I like them to just look a little bit higher. I don't like them to be, you know, almost to my elbows. I like them to be a little bit more to this part of my arm if I'm standing there. So that's probably TMI, but girls, we know the deal, right? You look a little perkier if they're up a little higher. And that's what I like about my Chantel bras, that has a wire, but it's not uncomfortable. Now I put this sweater in here by Treasure & Bond because I have this brown one. You guys have probably seen me wear it. I've worn it in videos before. I absolutely love it for fall, but there are some different colors. So I think I might get the green shore because that's a color I normally don't wear, or this nice pink color. Now I did get a medium in this last year, and this year I'm gonna get a small because the medium did slide off a little bit on both shoulders, and I really want it to fit like it does in the picture, where it fits fine on this side, but slides off just on this one shoulder. So I think a small would be better for me. Yeah, I think the medium was just a little bit, showed too much slide. Okay, the next item in my cart are these Spanx. I have them in a medium. I like these better than, dare I say, Lululemon, because A, they're Spanx and it just helps hold everything in. These are $98 and they're on sale for $65. Now, one of the things that I do for the sale is any of the items that I like in my cart, I go over to the Nordstrom Rack site to see if a similar product, maybe just a different style, slightly different style, is a better price at Nordstrom Rack than the anniversary sale. And so far in any of these items, that has not been the case, but I always like to just double check because Nordstrom Rack often has last year's anniversary sale items in it at a better price than the anniversary sale is today. So just a little extra tip while you're doing your shopping. You'll notice there's no beauty products in this anniversary sale except for this PMD. I love a good microdermabrasion. I like to have the convenience of doing it at home. You guys know if I can DIY something with the right tools, I will. And this one has been in my wish list for a while. So now that it is in the anniversary sale for $100 off, if you've been thinking about a good microdermabrasion tool to use at home, I highly, highly recommend this PMD. It's the only beauty product that I have in this year's sale because beauty products aren't usually what I shop for at the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And the reason for that is it's typically bundled like gift sets at the holidays where they throw in an extra eyeliner or a lipstick, and 9 times out of 10, the whole package that they put together, while it looks great and it might be a value, I'm not gonna use some of the products that they put in the gift set. So I still like to shop single items And if I can get a single item on sale, great, but that's not typically what I see in sales like the Nordstrom anniversary sale or holiday sales when we come the end of the year. Oh, and these next two items I absolutely love. This is shirt by Zella. I have it in small. I'm gonna get the color Gray Moonbeam. It's $65 after the sale. During the sale, it's $44.99, so I love that price point, $20 off. And I just like the classic look to this shirt. It's clean. I like that it holds my sleeves down with that cup around the fingers, and it's got a nice collar on it so I can put a vest over it. The way I'm gonna wear this is with vests. I love vests in the fall and in the winter time. So a nice cream shirt where I can wear a black vest or a cream vest or an off-white vest or a red vest. You can just put so many different colors with a cream undershirt. So I'm excited about that, and I think I can wear that in a lot of different ways. The last thing in my cart is this pajama set. I don't have good pajamas, and I need a nice set of pajamas. So this comes in 3 colors. I think I like this blue. I don't know why they call it Prada blue, but they're calling it Prada blue. There's also a mink color, and then there's this pink color. I just need some comfortable PJs, and for me, darker colors look a little slimming, and PJs typically aren't that flattering anyway. So I'm gonna go to the darker color just so that I can feel a little more slim as I'm taking off my clothes for the day and getting into something comfortable. And yeah, I wanna feel a little slimmer, so why not go for darker pajamas? Well, that's my shopping cart for the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I'm keeping it pretty minimal this year. I'm sharing with you guys what my absolute favorites are. If you didn't have time to shop through the entire preview, there's a lot of really cute stuff this year. Hopefully you saw something in my cart that inspires you to just give yourself a little fresh new something. That does it for me today, you guys. Happy shopping, and I'll see you in just a couple days. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.